Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down by living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate
in. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Man in motion is Brown. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he'll run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week containing this quarterback. Here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Gain of 12 and a first down. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Again, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Duvernay in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Titan first down. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A second down throw for Hurts. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now they're...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. Ooh! And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he will go all the way. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A 1st down throw for Hurts. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Man in motion is Brown. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Man in motion is Brown. On third down, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And he will score. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Duvernay in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Toney. And he will Touchdown, Tennessee. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. He'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Duvernay in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, passes Kronk. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. That pass caught right side by Tony. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.